Hello everybody, this is Pastor Tom. Today I would like to train you and teach you how to set up your member account on our new website. The reason you would want a member account is it will give you functions and capabilities that you will not have without setting up that account. For an example, you will be able to go online and check out what groups you are in, find out about special events that are coming up, when groups meet. You'll know about ministries and different events like that and different things. You will also be able to have an option of being part of the church directory. Now, the church directory is a special feature that is for people who are regularly part of Church of Grace with their attendance or membership status. The church directory gives you the ability to select what items you may want or not want to display in that directory. It is also completely private. The church directory is not open to the public or to the World Wide Web. It is only open to those who are part of Church of Grace and have selected to participate in the church directory. You'll also be able to give online or from the new app that's coming out or from your cell phone or tablet or any other device, whether that's Android or Apple. What you would want to do is at your computer or your tablet, you'd go to the home screen here that is at churchofgrace.com. You would hover over the member login box that's in the middle right here where my mouse is and click on it. It will take you to this screen. You want to go to the bottom bar that says, "Are you new here? Create an account." You'll select on that account. You would enter in your email address, and I will do so right here, making up an email address that we're going to be using for this particular step. What you'll do is you'll click Next Step. What will happen is the next screen will show you that you need to enter a security code. The screen then will send you a security code to the email address you put inside here. Now, what will take place after that is after you enter in the security code, you will get to a place where you just simply put in your name and your password and select whether you are male or female. And then you would click Next and be able to log in. At the very first time that you log in, it is going to ask you to agree to this the privacy policy. I put in the wrong email address. I'm going to do a different one right now that I've created a fake account. So after you sign in and you agree to the privacy policy, what will happen, it will take you to an information sheet. And this is the information sheet. There are several things that you need to pay attention to here. This is a bogus a user that I made up called "This is a test." I've been using this to test different functions of our new website and software. The first thing that you would want to notice is you want to make sure that you put in your information, make sure it is correct. If you have a special nickname that you go by, you can put it here or just make that your first name. You want to make sure your birthday is correct and your marital status, whether you are male or female. And here's a great place where you could put your picture by simply clicking on Edit. It will open up a folder for you where you could select a picture from your computer or tablet, a picture of you, and put it right there. Then people are able to see you. And then right here it says include in directory, yes or no. If you select no, then your information will not be part of the directory, the church directory at all. Again, this is for members and regular attenders. Then right here it says I use an address different from my household below. So if you signed in using the email address that the church already has on file, many of these boxes will have already been populated. But if you have a different mailing address or a different address, you can go ahead and click on that and put that information in. Then down below, we have the household. This is for the whole house, the address, your phone number. Do you want this address to be private? By selecting no, then people will be able in the church, not outside the church, will be able to see your address. If you don't want anybody to know where you live and you want your address private, then click yes. Then you have the option here to put in your phone number. If it's already there, it's because we already have it on file. If not, please put it in so that we can have that information in the church office, not sharing with the public again. But here you'll see this little lock. If you click on the lock and it shows that it's connected, it's locked, then this will not be seen by other people. So you can open it up and let people see it. Then down below is our ways of communicating with you. We would like to have your primary email address right here. And then you can click this green button for it to be the default button. And if you don't want anybody to see it, you can click the lock button again. Then here's the cell phone. We'd like you to put in your cell phone number so that we could send you a text message from time to time if you choose that. Again, you can hide it from the church directory, and then you could put your work phone number, and then you can even add other items right here. These are the other things that can be added. You can put in your Facebook account, you can put in your YouTube channel, another email, a couple more email addresses. You could put in your some other things, fax number, whatever information you would like to put in there, you are free to do that. Then right below it has this checkbox. I do not wish to receive any mass email communications. If you check that, then nothing from the church will come to you. No emails will come to you. You will not get information about events and different things that are taking place at Church of Grace. Then right here it says, I do not wish to receive any mass SMS communications. SMS is text messaging. If you say, I don't want to get text messages, or my phone doesn't receive text message, you can click on that and then text messages will not go there. Mailing list. This is the general newsletter of the church. There's going to be another one down here called From the Desk of Pastor Tom. There might be a youth newsletter, a children's ministry newsletter. These will be the different mailing lists that you can opt in or out. And then down here, you can always change your password anytime you would like, and then always click Save My Changes when you do that. So if you are, then what will happen is this information will go to the church, and the church will have to approve of the information, not so much the information, but the status that you really are who you say you are and that you're a church member. And then they will change your authority, whether you can get into the church directory or not. So by being in the church directory, let's go to the next tab at the top. Here's the church directory. It says here, oh, I made changes and I'm supposed to save those changes. So here's the church directory. Here I am because my last name starts with an A test. This is a test. And look at here, hey, there's Dr. Tom and Mrs. Suzette Barkey. So you can see these are people who have selected to be part of the church directory as we are unveiling this new feature in our website. Again, other people out in the world cannot see this information. I'm able to see it because I've been pre-approved by the office. Also, what you may want to know is you can show as little information as simply your name or a picture and your name, or you can show more information. For an example, here's the Novaks. They have left their home address in there, their phone number. And here's Dave's work number and his mobile number, and a great picture of him and Kathy. So you could have as little or as much information in that directory as you would like. It's also an opportunity for people to connect with you if you have a business, and we would like to share that information about your business, and people can connect that way as well. And then we can go over here to My Groups. If you are in a small group, you can it would show up right here. If you're not, you're interested in a small group, you can click here and say, I would like to find out what small groups are available. So here are some groups, like here's the best burger in Orange County. Here's a group on faith, one on Friday night at the movies, game night, Generation Grace. So these are the different small groups that are taking place right now at Church of Grace, which is fabulous groups. Then over here is ministries. If you are involved in a ministry, it would appear here, plus the names of the people in the ministry. Also, I forgot to tell you, if you are in one of these groups, the names of the people in that group, if you're part of that group, will show up there, and you're able to connect to other members of your group because you're already attending that same group. Then there's another tab right here that's events. Under events, these would be the upcoming events that are happening at Church of Grace. We are still populating our calendar as this video is being made, and you will get an opportunity to see all kinds of events that are coming. Then we have the last tab is giving. You can set up your giving record here. You can even save your credit card information, so when you're in church, you can give off your phone really quick, really easy. Or you can also set up reoccurring charges on your credit card or debit card. And what I mean by that is if you would like to set up your tithing to be the exact same amount every week or every 2 weeks or once a month, you're able to do that. So this is our new account for all of those people, everyone that'd like to be part of our website. And if you're part of the church, you also get the special feature of the church directory. So go to churchofgrace.com and set up your account today.